Long ago, in a poor and distant village, there lived an orphan boy who wandered the streets. With no father, no mother, and no family, he survived only on scraps of food and the pity of the villagers. Life in that place was dull and hopeless. For generations, people believed that the outside world, especially the big city, was too far away, too dangerous, and never meant for them. But every night, as he curled up under a roof corner, the boy looked toward the faint glow of the city lights shimmering in the distance. And deep inside, a question kept echoing. Why must I live like this forever? What if in that city I could find a different life? When the villagers heard of his thoughts, they laughed at him. What can a poor orphan boy possibly do? Even we adults don't dare to leave, let alone him, yet the boy did not care. One morning, with bare feet and a few crumbs of bread in his pocket, he left the village. The road to the city was long and dusty. Many times he collapsed from hunger and exhaustion. Many times he was chased away by strangers. Yet he kept getting back up. In his heart burned a single flame. If I stay here, my life will never change. Day after day, step after step, the boy finally reached the city. When the villagers heard the news, they were shocked. An orphan boy actually made it to the city? They whispered in disbelief. Curiosity spread, and soon a group of young men decided to follow the same road the boy had taken. Then more and more people joined. Over time, the tiny path carved out by the boy's frail feet became the main road connecting the village to the city. Years later, when government engineers came to build an official road, they asked the villagers, "Why do you insist on keeping the old path, even though it is winding and difficult?" An old man replied, "Because this is the road we've always known." Long ago, an orphan boy was the first to walk it. The chief engineer paused and said, "I'm not surprised that a lonely boy once chose this long and rough way. What surprises me is that for so many years, an entire village of grown men and women blindly followed it without ever questioning if there might be a better way. In fact, we have just found a much shorter, straighter, and smoother road." At that moment, the villagers finally realized their mistake. For years, they had walked in the footsteps of a child, never once daring to search for a better path of their own. And so it is in life. Many of us keep following roads laid down by others, roads that are not perfect but familiar. We repeat them simply because everyone else does the same. But life will never change if you do not dare to think differently, to walk differently, and to create your own way forward. So ask yourself, the road you're walking today, was it truly chosen by you? Or are you merely stepping into the footprints of someone else? Sometimes one single brave step is all it takes to carry you from a poor, forgotten village into a city shining with light.